Ah, Pleasant good morning to everyone. Welcome back to our online classes. How are you, students? Doing fine? Wrote the test and submitted in the school. We have got it, corrected it. Extremely happy about the performance of my dear students. If it is done by you without copying, it is well and good. If it is copied one, I don't want to say more. Right? That is up to you. Right? But you have done it well. And that one word answers that I have not got so far, I'll be getting it. And the remaining I have corrected. And this Saturday they said you will be asked to come to school for seeing the papers. But I I I think that most probably I won't be available on that day because there is some inconvenience for me. Some other plan we had already planned program is there. So in that case I will just make some arrangement to make you see the paper, right? Somehow or other I will just make some other arrangement, or as soon as the school reopens I will just give you the paper. That I'm not sure, but 99.9 percentage I won't be available. That is what I feel. If I will be informing the school. If they make some other arrangement, it is well and good. If it is not done, I will be distributing it after the school reopens. The other papers you could see on Saturday. Okay, children? Right. Now, the previous day, we have come to that active voice, passive voice, and I asked you to do it as read that instructions which is given, how to change it from active voice to passive and passive to active. And now we will do it very quickly, and with this class we will wind up it. From the next class we will go to the poem, right? Change the page number was 77. Keep the pencil also by the side of you and write it as quickly as possible. If I am going so fast, you cannot write, so I'll be just going in a medium speed, right? The governor inaugurated the exhibition at 10 o'clock. The exhibition is the object, right? The object will become the subject of the passive voice. So the exhibition, it is singular. Inaugurated is past tense. So past tense singular be form of the verb is was, right? On that day I told you the be form of the verbs are am, is, are, was, were. These are the be form of the verb. Among this, am and is are singular present tense. Singular present tense. Are is plural present tense be form of the verb. Was is singular past tense verb. Where is plural past tense be form of the verb. Right? So here it is singular past. So was was inaugurated by the governor at 10 o'clock. Next one. The crowd expected their leader to arrive early in the morning. The crowd subject, expected is the verb, their leader is the object. Their leader was expected to arrive early in the morning by the crowd. Their leader was expected to arrive early in the morning by the crowd. Next one. Who taught her computer science? By whom was she taught computer science? By whom was she taught computer science? They anonymously named Ravi the captain of team. They anonymously named Ravi the captain of team. Ravi was named anonymously by them as captain of the team. Ravi was named anonymously by them as captain of the team. Or you can even write Ravi was named captain of the team anonymously by them. Both the ways you can write. Then the president gave the commander an award. An award was given to the commander by the president. An award was given to the commander by the president. Do not tell a lie. Do not tell a lie. Let not a lie be told. Let not a lie be told. Please open the door. Let the door be opened. It is time to stop the work. It is time for the work to be stopped. It is time for the work to be stopped. The next one. They say he is a spy. They say he is a spy. It is said that he is a spy. It is said that he is a spy. One should keep one's promise. One's promise must be kept. One's promise must be kept. The next one. People burn a great deal of wood in winter. A great deal of wood is burnt, B-U-R-N-T. Burnt in winter by the people. A great deal of wood is burnt in winter by the people. The remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences are there. Do it as homework. Okay, children. That to do it, and we will, after we meet in the school, we will finish it up. Now, change the following sentences into active voice. Here also 5 I will be doing. After that, you have to finish it up, right? The smuggler has been, the remaining I will just do it in the Zoom class. Next today's Zoom class. So do it as homework. The smuggler has been nabbed by the police. The police have nabbed the smuggler. The police have nabbed the smuggler. Next one. By whom were you interviewed? By whom were you interviewed? Answer. Who interviewed you? Who interviewed you? Next. Why were you scolded by your parents? Why did your parents scold you? Why did your parents scold you? Why did your parents scold you? Next. Not a word was spoken by the convict in self-defense. Not a word was spoken by the convict in self-defense. Active voices. The convict spoke not a word in self-defense. The convict spoke not a word in self-defense. Good news is expected shortly. Good news is expected shortly. We expect good news. We expect good news. The mail has just been received. The mail has just been received. We have received the mail just now. We have received the mail just now. Next one. Sundari has been taken to hospital by her husband. Her husband has taken Sundari to the hospital. Her husband has taken Sundari to the hospital. Our television is being repaired now. We are repairing our TV now. We are repairing our television now. Six more sentences are there that we will do it in the Zoom class, right? The next one is question tag. This question tag also you have studied in your lower classes, right? Usually in formal writings we won't use this question tag, but in conversation mostly we use this question tag, conversation form, just to it is just like what I can say this. See, as we are speaking, we used to say like this, right? நம்ம ரெண்டு பேரும் போகலாம் இல்லையா? That இல்லையா we are asking, at the end of the question. That is called question tag, right? It is asked at the end of a declarative or an imperative sentence, right? If the given sentence is positive, the tag will be negative. Sentence is negative, the tag will be positive. We won't use that name at the end. Instead, we use the pronouns. Noun we won't use at the end of the question tag. We use the pronouns he, she, it, etc. And at the end there will be a question mark, right? And if the given verb is in past tense, if the given verb is past tense, for example, it is asked. The verb is he asked. You have to make it as did plus ask. Did plus ask is asked. If it is asked, do plus present tense of the verb. If it is asked, asks, does plus ask. You have to split like this. If there is no auxiliary verb, if there is only one verb, main verb, you have to split it into auxiliary verb and main verb and write the question tag, right? It is a thing that you have already, there are some rules and regulations which is given in page number 79. Just go through it and it is very easy only. You will get, I think, only 1 mark question in question tag. 1 mark question. One question will be given, one statement will be given. Below 4 options will be given. You have to select the correct option. That's all. Now, in page number 81, some question tags are given. That we will do it, and for further exercises in page 217 of your textbook, there are some question tags in changing the voice as well as question tag in page number 217. In page number 217, there are some exercises given in 217 in active voice, passive voice, as well as question tag. Just go through it, and if you have any doubt, those who are interested in doing it, work it out, and if you have any doubt, clarify it. Now this one I will do it in the class book back page number 81. Add suitable question tag to the following sentences and punctuate properly. See, when you are writing the question tag, at the end of the question, you must put the question mark. If the question mark is not there, it is considered as wrong. Right? Even though the answer is correct, if there is no question mark, they will mark it as wrong. So, as much as possible, try to remember that you have to write the question mark at the end of the track. Okay? Right. The children are very happy today. Or is the auxiliary verb. Right? So that statement is positive. Or will you change it into a tag? Aren't they? It is positive, so or will become or not. Aren't. Or apostrophe nt. Aren't they? You have not returned my books yet. The given statement is negative. You have not returned. So the tag will be positive. Have you? Have you? Question mark. Next. We enjoyed the trip very much. Here no auxiliary verb. Only that enjoyed is there. Enjoyed is past tense. How will you split it into auxiliary verb and main verb? Did plus enjoy is enjoyed. So the tag will be didn't we? Didn't we? Next one. Let us clean the shelves this weekend. Shall we? Shall we? My mother rarely travels by bus. Travels is the verb. I told you if yes is there along with the verb, does plus present tense of the verb, right? So it is does she rarely travels. That is negative. So does she. Next one. Somebody must bell the cat. Somebody must bell the cat. Mustn't they? Mustn't they? Next one, seventh one. Anita never comes late to office. Comes is the verb. Does plus come, right? So does she? Given is never comes. So it is negative. So the tag will be positive. Does she? I am always the winner. Aren't I? Aren't I? Don't commit this mistake again. Will you? There is a pharmacy near that bus stand. Isn't it? Isn't it? Bacteria can never survive in extreme weather condition. Can it? Can it? Question mark. Next one. I am not as smart as you are. Am I? Am I? That is the question. The boys broke the window pane last evening. Didn't they? Didn't they? Leaves wither during autumn. Withers. Wither. Wither. It is present tense. Do plus wither. Don't they? You should add a little salt to the buttermilk. Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? Now, that second task. There, the question tag is given. They have given the question tag, but there is some mistake in it. So you have to correct the mistake in that question tag. Correct the error found in the question tag in each of the following. The evil doers cannot cross the path of the truth. Path of truth. Can't they? See, given statement is cannot. So the tag will be positive. Can, they must come. So the answer is can they. The vegetables in the fridge are still fresh, aren't it? Vegetables. Vegetables, it is not singular. So aren't they? They is the answer. The village head understood the intention of the politician, doesn't she? Doesn't he? Understood. Understood is did plus understand. Is understood. So didn't he? That is the answer. Didn't he? Next one. I claim to be a person of faith and prayer. I claim to be a person of faith and prayer. Aren't I? What is the correct answer? Don't, don't I. Then the employees are seldom allowed to meet their boss, aren't they? Seldom allowed, it is negative. So the tag is positive. Are they? Let us organize a trip to Goa. Can we? Shall we? That is best. Shall we? The landlady will charge me for the damage. Shan't she? Won't she is the answer. Both the sisters have left for Canada, aren't they? Haven't they is the answer. Haven't they? That is definitely not a right thing to do in this situation, isn't it? Isn't that? Isn't it? Isn't it is the answer. We need not apply for a bank loan, do we? Need we? Need we is the answer. The chief guest spoke a few words. Did he? Didn't he is the answer. The rhinoceros has a horn made of keratin, haven't they? Hasn't it? Hasn't it is the answer. So some homework I have given a little. Try to finish it off, and after that you proceed to page number 217. You can see that in page number 217, in unit 3, active and passive voice, there are some exercises are given, and unit 3, question tag. Find out the question tag used in each of the following sentences is right. If it is correct, put a tick, or if it is incorrect, replace it with a correct question tag in the box provided against each, right? So please try to do it as homework when you come for the next class, right? Thank God he has protected us from the contagious disease and safeguard us, and now we have come to we are just marching towards a normal situation, and we pray and hope that this disease must be eradicated from our world at large, and we must come back to a normal life as we had before 27th of March last year, right? And just to follow the rules and regulations given by the government as well as the school for our school routine life, right? Routine works. what the school is asking you to do it. And what the government is asking us to follow it. And come prepared for your normal classes. Okay? And thank God from the bottom of the heart each and every moment that God has protected you and your family, we and our family, from this corona all these days, and we are safe now. Right? Thank God from the bottom of our heart, and we will see in the next class. Okay, children? Till then, bye. I think one or two classes will be there before September 1. For as far as English is concerned, again there will be, I think, one or two more classes. Okay, right. Bye, children. Thank you very much.